Hey, what's up, Slay? What's going on, man? What up? What's up? What's up, dude? What's going on? Big Play Slay in the house, part 2 of our 24-hour stream, guys. So we ended with 6:00. So this morning was 6 hours and 5 minutes. So we are picking up from there, starting right now. Got me another coffee because I think I'm going to need plenty of those to get through this. But we are up to $35 in donations so far. What's up, though, Slay? What's going on, man? What up? What's up, buddy? What is going on? What's up? What up, Leedy? What's up, Wolfie? Wolfie in the house. What's up? So part 2, guys, we ended. So this morning I started at 4 a.m. We started at 4 a.m. and we registered 6 hours and 5 minutes. So we are picking up from that point on. So this is part 2. So 6 hours and 5 minutes and counting on the 24-hour stream. Let me tweet this out, though, just to let everybody know that we are live for part 2. Let me tweet this out. Hey, Leedy. Did Brady win the Super Bowl? Did Brady win number 7, bro? Did he win number 7? Did he? Did he? I think Brady won number 7. I think. I mean, I'm just checking. I think he won number 7. You know, went to the NFC. First year in the NFC, and he won a freaking Super Bowl. First year in the NFC, no off season, new team, and he won the Super Bowl. Is that number 7, lady? Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. But 7. Count them, bud. 7. What's up, guys? Part 2 of the 24-hour stream. So let me bring our feed up on YouTube, and I'm going to tweet this out to make sure everybody knows that we are live. So let me take care of that right now. Put this out on Twitter. And we are live. Road to 3K. Yes, that reminds me. I'm going to put some tags attached to this. So bear with me here, guys. Bear with me here. I'm going to put some tags attached to this. The road to 3K. So let's take a look at where we currently sit right now, guys. Let's take a look at where we currently sit. We are currently sitting at 2909. 2909. That is 91 away. So we're 91 away from 3K. 91 subscribers away from 3K. All right, so let me do this, guys. Let me pull the chat up on my phone so I can at least see what you guys are writing. I have a little. Give me 1 sec, guys. I have a little phone stand that I can put this on so I can actually watch, while I'm putting tags in. I want to be able to see the chat. So give me 1 sec, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I have this phone stand that's gonna that comes in pretty handy. So let me prop this phone up on here. Part 2, Pat, you were here for part 1 as well. Yep. What's up, all Boston sports fan? What up, though, guys? What's up, Warren? What's up, Let's Go Bruins? What up, guys? Vegas in the house, Leedy in the house, Lewis in the house. What up, guys? What's up? Big Play Slay. That's because part 1 started at 4 in the morning. That's because part 1 started at 4 in the morning. Yeah, you probably missed part 1 because we started at 4 a.m. All right, so let me attach some tags to this thing, guys. Let me attach some tags to this so we can hopefully attract some attention. Hopefully attract some attention. How's the audio, guys? Can you hear me good? Can y'all hear me good? What's up? What's up, Space Dragon? What's up, man? I do remember you. I do remember you. All right, so let me just attach some tags to this stream so hopefully we can generate a little more attention for ourselves. Audio is good. All right, good. Hey, GRB in the house. Let's Go Bruins back in the house. What's up, bud? All Boston says the audio is good. Thanks a lot, guys. Once again, I got my coffee with me. I've drank about 3 of those coffees so far. We're gonna need. I got plenty of coffee and a couple of 5-hour energy and some Red Bull, and I think that should do us through. And I got some food. I'll order food and have it delivered when I need it. But I think that's the plan. That's how we're gonna do this. So let me throw in some tags here, guys. Let me throw in some tags. Hey, what's up, Benjamin? What's up? Russell, what's going on, man? Wakey, yeah, Russell, I've been awake since 4 a.m., bro. I've been awake since 4 a.m. All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to have to move. Let me move this mic for a minute. There we go. So I can see some stuff. What's up, Valix? What's going on, man? What's up, Valix? What's up, buddy? I think we're going to be able to do it, Slay. I think we're going to be able to do it. So we're going to be ended at 4 a.m. on Sunday morning. That's the goal. That is the goal. 4 a.m. on Sunday morning. Hey, Coach Plays in the house. What up, Coach? What's up, Coach? Part 2, Coach. We started at 4 a.m., brother. We started at 4 a.m. We are currently sitting, we registered 6 hours and 5 minutes on part 1. So, 6 hours and 5 minutes. So, we're building off of that. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to just put some tags in here. That should be good. I think we're good to go. All right, so the overnight crew came in hot, guys. The overnight crew came in hot. We raised $35 overnight. So in the 6 hours, we raised $35. So the overnight crew coming in hot. That's pure entertainment right there, Pat. That's entertainment right there. Y'all should that's pure entertainment value, watching me trying to stay up for 24 hours. But I appreciate you guys. Once again, this is part 2 of our 24-hour charity stream for the Wounded Warrior Project. With the donations from last night and this morning, we're up to $42. $42 so far. Diesel can't stay up for 5 minutes, Lewis. Never mind 5 hours. He can't stay awake for 5 minutes. Never mind 5 hours. He's sleeping already. What's up, Caden? What's up, buddy? The crazy part is there's no Boston games to call, Caden. There's no Boston games to call. So, unfortunately, we're out of luck on that one. Yeah, that cat can barely stay awake for 5 minutes, never mind 5 hours. He's sleeping right now. You guys think I'm joking, right? Check this out. He's sleeping right now. That cat isn't even awake right now. Watch this. Hey. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? You awake? You awake? Hey. Hey. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. What are you doing? Hey, there's another $5 from Pat. What's up, Pat? That is going straight to Wounded Warrior, guys. So we are up to $47 now. Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate that. Dono hype. Yes, sir. Dono hype. With them stacks of cash from Pat. Appreciate that, bud. Appreciate you, Pat. Once again, guys, we're up. That brings the total up to $47 for the Wounded Warrior Project. $47. That's right, bro. Straight up, USA. Best country on the globe. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else, man. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else. Wounded Warrior is one of my favorite charities too, guys. Wounded Warrior Project's one of my favorite charities too. So being able to give back to them is going to be a lot of fun. That's going to mean a lot to give back to Wounded Warrior Project. Being able to give back to the Wounded Warrior Project is going to be a lot of fun. Or I should say it's going to mean a lot. That would be better. Going to mean a lot to be able to give back to them. Hey, there we go with Coach coming in hot with the $25 dono. Appreciate you, my guy. $25 going right back into Wounded Warrior. Appreciate you, Coach, with the $25 dono. Hype. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks a lot, Coach. You the man. That is my Tennessee brother from another mother. Salute to you, Coach. Salute to you, bro. Appreciate that, my guy. Appreciate you. Once again, guys, all of this is going straight back to the Wounded Warrior Project. All of this weekend, too. So tomorrow's Bruins game, this is going to continue. This trend is going to continue on this trend is going to continue on into the Bruins Lake Tahoe game as well, which we will be calling tomorrow. So that is going to continue. All of the ad revenue I've pretty much made a decision that this whole weekend is going to go back to Wounded Warrior. But this is the big one. We're trying to go 24 hours. What's up, Ashley? What's up? What's up? Yeah, we are trying to go 24 hours, guys. We are currently sitting at 6 hours and 22 minutes, counting last part one's at 6 hours and 5 minutes. So we're chugging along, guys. 6 hours and or just over 6 hours and 20 minutes. What up, HTH? Hot Take Hockey. Hockey play-by-play legend in the house. What up, HTH? What's up, brother? HTH in the house. That dude is a legend. HTH is a freaking legend. Hockey play-by-play god. I'm not worthy, HTH. I am not worthy. Hockey play-by-play. All you, my dude. You the man. You the man when it comes to hockey play-by-play. You the man. What's up, though, John? What's up, HTH? How are you doing, man? How are you? Good morning still, because it is not the afternoon yet. It's 11:30, so good morning to you, John. I got me my coffee. I feel like I'm gonna be drinking plenty of those today. I feel like I'm going to be drinking plenty of those. Well, John, I need 10K. I need 10K to do the official kind of fundraiser stuff. But I'm just gonna take I'm just gonna use the analytical information and just write down whatever we make, and then that's gonna, as soon as I get the check, it's gonna go right back into Wounded Warrior. I'll make a video of us donating it too. That'll be a cool one too. But yeah, so I can't officially do it because I don't have 10K, but there's always ways of beating the system. We're just going to do it that way. Me, Russell, I my stomach's pretty good, man. Like I can eat pretty much anything. John, you do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? We're gonna do what you got to. That's all you can do. We're just gonna. I know they kind of have it set up. I know they should just open that stuff up to everybody, no matter how big or small your channel is. They should let you do the charity stuff. They should let you do the charity stuff. I don't understand why you need to hit a certain milestone to do the charity stuff. But it is what it is, John. But we're HTH. But we're gonna work around it, dude. We're gonna work around it. Ain't nothing stopping us from donating money to the Wounded Warrior Project. We're gonna get around it. We're gonna get around it. Kid, and they take I think it's 35%, no, maybe 40%. I think so. Like I said, we're gonna earn as much as we can. But I'm not taking anything from this weekend. This whole weekend, whatever is made, my share of what comes back to me is going right back to Wounded Warrior. So anything that you guys donate to me this weekend is gonna go right back to Wounded Warrior. Like I said, that's probably my favorite charity out there. One of them. I have a few that I would donate to in a heartbeat. Ashley says she needs the Warriors to beat the Hornets today. That should happen, Ashley. You should be good. Warriors should take care of the Hornets today. The Warriors should take care of the Hornets today. 30%. All right, cool. It was somewhere around it. They're always changing it. Always. What's up, Darkness? What's up? But once again, guys, thank you to all of those who have donated so far. As we hang out here and watch the time tick away for the 24-hour Wounded Warrior donation stream. HTH, are you doing any of the I think the Lake Tahoe games start today. Are you calling any of those Lake Tahoe games? Are you doing the Vegas, what is it? Vegas and the Avalanche, right? They play today, don't they? Are you calling that game? I did see that, Ashley. I did see that. They didn't have a good night last night. They didn't have a good night. There you go. Pat, we're going to be here for a while, bro, so no worries. We're going to be here for a while. So you got all night, dude. You got all night. HTH, have you seen some of the views that some of the teams are putting out? Like some of the pictures that the Golden Knights have put out and the Avalanche and the views from that ice rink are incredible in Lake Tahoe. That's crazy, dude. Like they literally just it's just there. And it's insanity. Some of those views are crazy. It's like right in the middle of a freaking mountain range. Like I've just scrolling through some of the team's Instagram stuff and their like Twitter feeds. Dude, the views are crazy. Like that's gonna be fun to watch. That's gonna be pretty cool to watch. That's going to be fun. I almost want them to do that, something like that every year. I almost want them to do something like that every year though, because it's just like, dude, like that's cool. That's cool. Building an ice rink outside and just taking hockey back to like its purest form, like that's cool. Really should look into doing something like this every year. I like the Avalanche, man. I kind of picked them at the beginning of the year as one of those like kind of a dark horse sleeper team that could really surprise people this year. I think the Avalanche are going to be good. I think they have a really high ceiling, like a really high ceiling. Vegas, go scroll through some of the teams that are playing in Lake Tahoe's, like their Twitter feeds and their Instagram feeds, dude. Like if you look, like some of those views from the rink are crazy. It's literally they just built an ice rink in the middle of the mountains. It's insanity. It looks so freaking cool. It looks so cool. So I don't know. Now that we're on the topic of hockey, HTH, I don't know how you feel, and guys in the chat, the people have really been people have really been kind of pumping the Vegas Golden Knights up, and they're a good team. They're a solid team. They play fundamental hockey really well. You don't see them make a lot of stupid mistakes either. Um, but I think part of their record being as good as it is it just the division that they're in. I think they're leaps and bounds probably the best team in that division. Um, and then if you like transfer over to like a division like the Bruins, who play the Capitals, who play the Flyers, who play the Penguins, who play the Islanders and the Rangers, like that division those are solid teams all the way around. I mean I'm not saying Vegas isn't a good team, but I think part of their record is I think part of their record being the way it is because of the competition that's in that division. But what do you guys think? That's just me. Ashley says she's a Penguins fan. There you go. So they're probably top two. They're probably top two. They're probably top two or three, but they're a good team though. They're a good solid team. That's just what I think though. That's what I think. I think part of their record being the way it is because of the competition in there. Benjamin. John, I had that done, man. I had my wisdom teeth taken out. That kind of sucks, dude. Not gonna lie. For like 3 days, that sucks. It's not fun. For a good solid 3 days, that's a no bueno. That feeling of having all that gauze just stuffed in your mouth. That's no fun. That is definitely no fun. Yeah, I've been through that. When did I think I had mine yanked out when I want to say maybe like maybe like 18 or 20 years old, something like that, somewhere in there. But yeah, it was that's for like 3 days. That sucked. That sucked. That was not fun. What's up, Carson? What's up, Scott Shaw? What up, guys? Iverson Vlogs in the house. What's up? What's up? Let's see. So we're coming up on St. Patrick's Day. So y'all want to hear a St. Patrick's Day story that involved my dad, and we convinced my mom to be a designated driver. Y'all want that one since we're coming up on St. Patrick's Day? I'll give you a St. Patrick's Day drunken story if you want. We could go that route. What's up, Jared? What's up, Jared? All right, so St. Patrick's Day is coming up, so we might as well give you a drunken St. Patrick's Day story. So this one we'll start off. How old was I for this one? This one was probably I want to say maybe like 25, probably 25 years old. Probably 25 years old. Probably 23, 25 years old, somewhere in that range. And so I don't know if the Bass Pro where you guys are at has them, but for us, the Bass Pro Shops here in Massachusetts have they have like a little, like, I want to say like a little mini restaurant. There's like I don't know, 10 or a dozen little tables there, and then there's a bar. What up, QC? What's up? It's story time, QC. It's story time, bro. So I don't know if you guys, if they have them where you're at, but they have little mini restaurants in them where I'm at, Massachusetts, and in New England too. They have them up in New Hampshire as well. So they have these little mini restaurants. It's like probably like a dozen little tables and probably a bar that fits, I don't know, maybe 20 people. What up, JD? What's up, guys? You're just in time for You're just in time for some drunken story time. Yeah, so I think they set them up like that. They must set them up like that in New England. So there's this little mini bar in there, and I forget why me, my dad, and my mom were there. But we were there on St. Patrick's Day. We were in Bass Pro, and we were just kind of just messing around, just looking around. I think we were looking at the side by sides. And just kind of doing some shopping there. But I told my dad, I was like, we were down at the bottom level, and I told him, I was like, there's a of course you get the odd hours when you're on a day like today, man. All right, yeah, come QC. Like I said, man, we're going all night. We're gonna be here all night, dude. So come on back in. So we're on the bottom level, and like the bottom level of our Bass Pro has like all the boats and the side by sides. They park them down the bottom level. So we're just kind of looking around and just messing around and doing a little bit of like window shopping. And I told my father, I was like, there's a bar and a restaurant here. Like, it's St. Patrick's Day. Like, we can't not drink anything on St. Patrick's Day. So we got to go to the bar. So I turned to him. I was like, let's go to the bar. And then I turned to my mom and I was like, well, if me and him are drinking, you got to be the designated driver for us, or could you? I said it a little nicer than that. I was like, could you be the designated driver for me and dad? Because we're about to go hammer down on this bar. And she agreed. She was like, yeah, sure, why not? So we sit down at the bar, and we just start ordering drinks and food, and I think we ordered some wings, a couple of I think some mozzarella sticks and some wings, and maybe one other appetizer. And we started drinking, and the big alcoholic if you order the tall size at Bass Pro, it's like a 26-ounce beer. It's freaking huge. What up, A-Bomb? A-Bomb in the chat. What up, buddy? What's up? So we order the tall, the tall beers at Bass Pro, and it's like a 26-ounce beer. So we hammer that one down like it's nothing. So me and him both were like, where do you donate? A-Bomb, just hit the little dollar sign down by the where you type your comment in, big guy. See the little dollar sign? All you got to do is hit that. And it's going straight back to Wounded Warrior, bud. All of it. We're going to try and make it 24 hours, but Sunday as well. We're doing a stream on Sunday as well, and this whole weekend's going back to Wounded Warrior. So we each hammer that one down. So we're one down, and it proceeded to go just like that, and we drank 3 more like that. So that's 4 tall beers each. And then I had the brilliant idea. I was like, well, we have to switch it up for like a second. So we got a shot of we each got a shot of I think it was Patron. So a shot of Patron, and we were like, well, that wasn't too bad. So let's get another one. So we got another one, and then we downed that one pretty quick, and we decided to drink 3 more tall beers each. Hey, A-Bomb with the $5 donation. Appreciate that, buddy. He says, God bless America. I'm more than happy to help Sunday night. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for the $5 donation, bud. Once again, that pushes us up over $50, and all of that going right back to Wounded Warrior. So thanks a lot, guys. So far, that pushes us up over 50. Thank you for the donation, A-Bomb. You the man. You the man, brother. Appreciate it. So I think that's beer number 7. Tall beer number 7 for us, and 2 shots. And then at that point, Bass Pro was closing down for the evening. So I think it was like 11 o'clock. And we were like, well, all right, I guess we'll get in the car and go home. So we piled in the car. Mom's took the keys and started up and drove off. And me and my infinite wisdom, I think the drunker I get like a beer can radar, because like I start looking for places to drink once that bar closes. So we're driving home. We get probably, I don't know, halfway home, and I see this big bright sign for what was it? Was it Fridays? TGI Fridays. So I see the big bright sign off the highway for Fridays. So I was like, well, they look like they're still open. I said I think they're still open till 1. So let's go in there. So I convinced my mom to drive me and my dad into the TGIF, so the Fridays, and we proceeded to drink. I think so we sat down at the bar. They were still open. We couldn't get any food. The bar was the grill was closed. So we got 3 more tall beers and 2 more shots there. And I think it was about 2 o'clock. I think 1:30, 2 o'clock when they closed. So we're coming home. We pull in the driveway, and I open the door. I open the door. Put one foot on the ground. My father proceeds to walk his, or I say this in quotation marks, walk his way upstairs. More like my mom half carrying him up to the front door. I put one foot down, put the other foot down, take one step, and projectile vomit all over the driveway. And I walk in my little finished. So I lived, before I had my first apartment, I lived in the finished basement downstairs. So I had my own little entrance. I walked in the door, and I basically I walked in the door, closed the door, and then basically just hit the floor and passed out. Done. Like, passed out cold. Done. And I woke up about, I want to say 5:30 in the morning, and then projectile vomited again, and then went back to sleep. And then I hear my mom and my dad, and my parents' staircase is at our old house before we moved was super steep. Like fucking Mount Everest super steep. Like my mom had my dad like this, the hands on his back like this as he's walking up the stairs. If she let go, that dude was going down. He was going down. So they finally get my dad in, or she finally gets my dad in bed, and I pass out and he passes out. And the next morning, I walk outside and I see my mom with the garden hose spraying off the driveway with the projectile vomit all over it, with just like staring daggers back at me. And then I called my dad, and he was in rough shape. Hey, Sports Fury with the 50 spot. Dono hype, what up? Appreciate that, Josh. You the man, bro. He says, yo, Bobby, much respect to you for doing this charity stream for the Wounded Warrior Project. I come from a military family, so this is something that means a whole lot. You're awesome, bro. Keep going strong, brother. Hey, Josh, you always got to respect the military, bro. Always. For what they don't, hey, man, they don't even know us, right? They don't even know us, and they put their lives on the line for people that they don't even know. U.S. military will always be the strongest military on the planet because it's 1,000% volunteer. And there's not the heart of a volunteer, dude. You know. The heart of a volunteer is stronger than anything. But I appreciate that, Josh. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, my guy. Once again, going straight back, that pushes us. I believe that puts us at over $100 for the Wounded Warrior so far. That puts us at either right at or over 100 so far. I appreciate that, brother. Josh, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. What's up, Bruce Phillips? What's up? What up, guys? Once again, Sports Fury, Josh, Sean, appreciate you guys, and thank you for everything and for everything that you've done for my channel, guys. No matter how y'all wanna, if you guys do not have the Sports Fury, y'all wanna two dudes that are the realest dudes out there, and they are two of the most humble dudes I've met on this platform. They have not let any of the success that they've had ever go to their head. They never forgot where they came from, and they are two of the realest people on YouTube. And Josh and Sean, nothing but success for you guys, man. And I've definitely had a lot of fun watching you guys, watching your channel reach the heights that it has, man. And the sky's the limit with you guys. But cheers, Josh, Sean, appreciate you guys. Those are two of the realest dudes on this platform. What's up, Coach K? What's up? What up, Coach K? Those are two of the realest dudes out there. Josh and Sean are freaking awesome. No matter how big that they've got, none of that success has ever gone to their head. None of it. They never forgot where they never forgot where they came from, and that channel is going places. That channel is going places, and those two dudes absolutely deserve it. They worked their ass off, both of them. They've earned everything that they have. That channel is phenomenal. They put on a freaking show. But thank you again, guys, for the donation. That is awesome. Once again, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. It definitely is appreciated. I tell you one thing, though, guys. Right? NFL free agency and the draft are going to be freaking wild this year. The NFL free agency and the draft with the names that are going to be available, not only in the draft but in free agency for the NFL, this is going to be freaking wild. We are looking at 7 hours right now. Josh and Sean, 7 hours. We did a 6-hour gaming stream and set back up, and this one's almost an hour. So we did 6:05, so almost 7 hours. 6 hours and 55 minutes. We're almost at 7 hours. We started at 4 a.m. East Coast time. Oh, hey, Sports Fury, it's going to be wild, dude. It's going to be wild. Deshaun Watson's available. Watt is available. What are the Jets going to do? Dude, you know so obviously Lawrence is going to go to the Jags, but obviously Trevor Lawrence is going to go to the Jags. But from the 2 spot to the 10 spot in the draft, who the hell knows what's going to happen? You watch, right? Teams are gonna mortgage the farm to get some of these guys, and there's gonna be a lot of movement from that 2 to 10 spot. There's gonna be teams are gonna be doing anything and everything they can to get where they want to be in the draft this year. It's gonna be insane. Dude, I heard that too. I heard that they're going to actually, and at first I thought that was just a rumor, Sports Fury, but it's gaining serious momentum that they're thinking about drafting a quarterback. You want to talk about messing with the psyche of Jalen Hurts, right? You did it to Carson Wentz when you drafted Hurts. You messed with his head, and look what happened to him, right? It got in his head and he couldn't. Look what happened. If the Eagles draft a quarterback, they're going to destroy that kid's confidence, just like they did Wentz's. They're going to do the same thing to him. I would laugh. I would seriously laugh if they drafted a quarterback. They have Hurts. Leave that alone. You got what you wanted. You got rid of Carson's contract. You got rid of Wentz. Go draft you some offensive weapons. You know what I mean? Dude, zero cents. None. 0 cents. I don't know, JD. Someone said this to me the other day in one of my Celtics streams, and it does make sense. That organization values not Jeffrey Lurie. He's the owner. Jeffrey Lurie values Howie Roseman over those players, because clearly, just look at the decision making. Jeffrey Lurie clearly values Howie Roseman over those players, because I don't know, why the moves they've made just make no sense, and it's clear that that they think Howie's more important than these guys, than some of the guys they had there, which makes zero sense because I think Howie Roseman's a freaking idiot. You're going to see a lot of movement this year, though. You're going to see a lot of movement this year in that draft. That 2 to 10 spot is going to be wild. That 2 to 10 spot is going to be absolutely insane. And the Colts picking Wentz up, too. You know what that tells me about the Colts? They're clueless, too. They don't know what to do at quarterback either. They're taking these guys who are basically going to be rental guys. Like, because do you really think the Colts are going to pay Wentz what the rest of that contract? Like, his contract is stupid expensive. Like, stupid expensive. It's just, they're in for another, it's a rental. You know what I mean? It's a rental. Like, I don't get it. I mean, I know it's like Frank Reich and Carson Wentz are back together, but at the same time, it's, to me, that's like that's just a rental, you know. Like, I don't think the Colts know what they're doing at quarterback. Where are the Eagles picking? I don't know. I'd have to look. Let me look that up. Hold on a sec. Let me look that up, Coach. Let's see. All right, let's see. So here we go. NFL Draft 2021. So here. Let's see. All right, so the Eagles are picking at 6, Coach. They're picking at 6 overall. What's up, Brayton? What's going on? The Eagles pick 6th overall. So, I mean, would they want to try and jump 2 spots, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how many courts. So, you figure Lawrence is off the board. Yeah, no, I think Wentz will do good. Well, if anybody can fix Carson Wentz too, it's Frank Reich. If anybody can fix Carson Wentz, it's Frank Reich. So he stands the best chance. You know, he stands the best chance of kind of reviving that career, kind of. I think the drafting of Hurts and then Doug Peterson with, his decision making, basically telling Wentz that he doesn't want anything to do with him. I think that really did get in his head. Yeah, Sports Fury. I think that they stand. Frank Reich stands the best chance of fixing Wentz. You know what I mean? He stands the best chance of getting Carson Wentz's head right, because I think that was a big part of it. I think a lot of his stuff was mental. I don't think he was exactly focused. I don't think he was exactly focused last year. I think there was a lot of underlying crap going on. So I think being back with Frank Reich and just kind of being back in a familiar system and a guy he's familiar with, I think that could be a really good upgrade there or a nice little moving on point. As Rivers retires, they're going to move on to Wentz there. I think that could, if anybody can fix him, I think Reich has the best chance at it. And who knows, man? Frank Reich could revive that career. It wouldn't surprise me at all. I know. And let's be completely honest, and I'm a Patriot fan, and I'm admitting this, right? Frank Reich was the mastermind behind the Eagles' Super Bowl win against the Pats. That dude called a brilliant offensive game. Brilliant. It wasn't Doug Peterson that beat the Patriots. It was Frank Reich. Frank Reich beat the Pats, not Doug Peterson. So Wentz being back with Frank Reich is that's the best case scenario for him ever. That's absolutely the best case scenario for him ever. It's that's going to be interesting over there because Indy actually unlike the Eagles, Indy actually has an extremely stable running game. Taylor over there, they I forget the other scat back that they have there. He has weapons. He has an offensive line. They have a really stable running game. You saw an average to above average quarterback in Phillip Rivers could do with that team. You know what I mean? With the team set up the way it is. And you insert Wentz, and if Wentz's head is screwed on straight and Frank Reich can kind of right the ship and get that vision back again, I mean, don't forget the dude was playing at an MVP caliber pace before that knee injury. He was a good quarterback not very long ago. Yeah, Hines. There you go, Hines. Yeah, that's the guy I was talking about. Hines, yeah. They have a good team, a solid team over there, and that defense too. That they're building up that defense as well. They've built a damn good foundation over there to work off of. And yeah, Jonathan Taylor, Hines, and Marlon and Mack. So it's that team's good. That team is good, man. They're like I said, if Frank Reich can screw Carson Wentz's head back on straight and get him refocused, that team could be dangerous again. You know, that team could be really dangerous again. They it's not like they're lacking talent. You know, it's definitely not like they're lacking talent. They what's up, James? What's up, buddy? What's going on? The lack of talent, I think, was never the problem there. It was just they got to find the right guy, the right the quarterback in the NFL nowadays is so important, right? Like okay, here's perfect example, right? I've said, and a lot of people have said for a while, that the Buccaneers for a long time now have been a good quarterback away from being a really, really dangerous team. Brady was the freaking general this year for that team. He kept them laser focused and locked in. It took him like I said, it took him 5 weeks to get that team, to get accustomed to how they do things. But after week 5 or 6, that team was locked in. And it's the Brady effect, man. It's when you have a guy on the field that's a general and that can direct his troops around like Brady can, that was a match made in heaven for Tampa Bay. They had all that talent. They just needed somebody to focus it in one direction, and Brady did that. That's the Brady effect. That's the forget Brady, just anybody. Put a quarterback of Brady's caliber on the field with a team like that just needs leadership. They've needed leadership for years, and they put Brady in that spot, and he was the freaking general, and he directed his troops. His numbers weren't that great in the Super Bowl. They weren't some big phenomenal 500-yard game. They weren't. But he made the throws when he needed to make them, and he was, he was the general. He led the, guys looked up to him. That's that effect. That's that effect that those kind of guys have. That's why everybody looks for him. That's why everybody looks for those kind of guys. Those guys that are just laser focused and don't take no and losing for an answer. They don't accept it. Brady hates losing. He hates it with a passion. And that's why he's so good. He's maniacal in everything he does. Everything he does. And that just permeated and just percolated through the whole team. That defense played out of their mind in the playoff run. That defense played out of their mind in that playoff run. He beat three Hall of Fame quarterback, not Hall of Fame, 3 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks to get to the Super Bowl and win it. He beat 3 of them. It's the dude is just he's the goat. Like I don't know any other way to explain it. The guy is just maniacal in what he does. He's just maniacal in everything that he does about the game. He's a student of the game too. Hey, what's up, Jorge? What's up, brother? Yeah, Karam. They've the Cow. Here's something, and if the Sports Fury is still listening, they may want to. They may not. Or if it's Sean, I don't think he wants to hear this. But as long as Jerry Jones is running the Cowboys, I don't think they're going to win a title. But he might already know that. Jerry Jones has been the problem in that organization for years. For years, he's been the problem for years. He can't get out of his own way. He needs to just let football people make the football decisions instead of him. The guy's a multi-billionaire. Just hire the right people, sit back, and let them do their job. You know, hire football guys and sit back and let them win you titles. It's really not a hard concept, but the guy is just so egomaniacal and so just controlling that he'll never let that happen. I don't see Dallas winning a title until Jones is gone. But that's my thoughts. The Cowboys they gotta Jerry Jones has got to let his guys do, the biggest, you know what the biggest move that's going to haunt Jerry Jones ever? You guys really want to know the biggest move that's going to haunt Jones? And that is not letting moving some stuff around here, guys. Hold on. All right, there we go. He should have just him letting go of Johnson was the worst move he could have ever done. Letting Jimmy walk away because they were banging heads because Jimmy has that alpha personality. Jimmy has that alpha personality, and he wanted to run the team the way he wanted to run it, and Jerry wouldn't let him. So that's just, that's the biggest mistake. That's the biggest mistake he ever made. If he just said, "All right, Jimmy, this team is yours." Think about what the Cowboys with Jimmy Johnson and running at the helm could have accomplished. It would be insanity. It would probably be a run like the Patriots were on this like the Patriots would have had. The Cowboys would have had a Patriot-like run if Jerry Jones just let Jimmy Johnson do his thing. And that decision's going to haunt him forever. That decision will literally haunt Jerry Jones forever. Oh no, Michael, I know he will. He's never going to give it up. He's got that type of personality that he'll never give it up. Just those owners that meddle in the football business, they just it never tends to work that way. It never tends to work for those teams. Yeah. No, I know. It's the draft this year is going to be really interesting, though. The draft and free agency. Where y'all think JJ Watt ends up? Do you think he goes to Pittsburgh to play with his brother? Do you think he comes? I think it's a long shot that he. I know the Pats are on the list, but I don't know what they're going to have to give up to get him there. J.J. Watt's another one. Like these, I think the Titans have been in that mix. They're looking to go after him pretty strong too. Green Bay is in the mix, I think. Buffalo's an interesting one, Sports Fury. Buffalo's an interesting one. Their defense would be that defensive front would be scary with him on the front on the D end in Buffalo. That would be scary. That would be scary. If Buffalo managed to score him, that would be really scary because that defense is already really good, really good. So coach says JJ's wife plays for the Chicago. JJ's wife plays for the Chicago soccer team, and he says he thinks he's going to end up in Green Bay. Green Bay. Yeah, JJ to Buffalo would be scary, Sports Fury. It would be scary. Scary. Well, if he went to Green Bay, you guys would have to. Wouldn't the Bears have to play him twice a year? So that would be. I don't know how well that would go over with you guys, with Chicago. Yeah, he's a big name. Where do you think does so? You think the Jets have the draft collateral to get Watson, but I don't know if Watson wants to go to the Jets. It's the freaking Jets. Who wants to go there? Yeah, and you'd have to play J.J. Watt twice a year. The Bears would have to face him twice a year. All right, guys, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. I got this coffee's running through me, and I'm gonna cut this mic off because I'm gonna rip a mean ass fart. So I'm gonna be right back. There we go. S in the house with the $7 dono. What up, man? Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for the donation. Straight back into Wounded Warrior. And my camera's jacked up. So let's see. Fix it. Come on. Fix it. There you go. Focus. Focus. Sorry about my big ass dome in the way, guys. Man, I got a big ass forehead. Look at that shit. There we go. Focus. Focus. There. Hey. Oh, maybe not. Come on. Hey, there we go. All right, we're back. We're back. Dono hype. Appreciate that. That's an interesting one, though. That's an interesting one. That's definitely Miami's an interesting one though. Brian Flores, a good coach there. That could, if he goes to Miami, that could be scary too. What's up, Paul? What's up, Bella? Thank you, S, for the donation. Much appreciated, bud. That's an interesting one though. Miami would be a really good fit for him. Now that I think about that, that would Hey, coach, I got your hat right here for you. Here's your hat. How about that for a hat? Can you imagine if the Dolphins did to Tua what they did to what's that other dude's name? What's that guy's name that they what's the who was that quarterback that Miami did that they got rid of? There we go. Rosen. Yes, Josh Rosen. Can you imagine if they do to Tua what they did to Josh Rosen? Damn, that would be harsh. If they Josh Rosened Tua, that would be tough. That'd be tough. Do you really think they would do that though? They probably would for Deshaun Watson. They probably would. As harsh as that sounds, they probably would do that for Deshaun. I know I would do that. If I was Brian Flores, I'm sorry to say, but I would do that for Deshaun Watson. I would do that. I'd be like, sorry, bud. You're out of here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that would be tough. that would be tough. Yeah, that would be a tough spot. They did do Rosen dirty. He got done dirty twice. Hold on, Hey, Michelle, we have been streaming for 7 hours and 10 minutes. 7 hours and, actually, no, I take it back. 7 hours and 5 minutes. 7 hours and 5 minutes. I don't know, Vegas. I don't know how I feel about Tua. New to the chat. Well, welcome, Michelle. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chat. I cover all 4 Boston major sports. That's the Patriots, the Celtics, the Bruins, and the Red Sox. All 4 Boston major sports. This whole weekend, though, this is a donation stream. This is a charity stream. All of the super chats, super stickers, and ad revenue are going straight back to the Wounded Warrior Project. So we're going to donate all of this back to the Wounded Warrior. So that is what we are doing. That is what we are doing today. Matthew Ortega, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys. This whole weekend, I was going to do it just for today, but you know what? Yesterday, I'm going to donate anything I got yesterday. And tomorrow we are going to be calling the Bruins versus the Flyers in Lake Tahoe, and anything generated from that stream as well is all going to go back to the Wounded Warrior. So this whole weekend is going to Wounded Warrior because it is a worthy charity, and God bless our military. Anybody who has served and is currently serving, thank you for defending our freedoms and this great country. Yeah, the whole weekend, Sports Fury. We're going to go the whole weekend. This whole weekend's going to go to Wounded Warrior. Appreciate that, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription. That is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Vegas, it wouldn't shock me if the Dolphins made a move. It really wouldn't. They have Flores, Flores is an underrated coach. He's good down there. He's done a great job down in Miami. Evo, you don't have to donate. You know how you can help, man? The monetization on the stream, right? The stream's monetized. All you got to do is watch 30 seconds of the ad in front of the stream, and I get credit for it. It's the same thing. You're financially putting money back into the Wounded Warrior. All you got to do is watch the 30 seconds in the ad. Michelle, we don't get much NASCAR up here in the Northeast, so I don't really get a chance to watch it. I've been to a few races in New Hampshire, though, the Brickyard up there. That's a lot of fun up there. Flores has been a great coach, Jorge. He's done a great job down there. I think he's done a phenomenal job with that team, building it up the right way. Yes, I do, Michael. Yes, I do. Yep, that's why I did 6 hours. That's why I did 6 hours and cut it off. And we're probably going to do maybe between 4 and 8 for this. Probably somewhere. We're going to split this one up as well. I might even do 2.5 or 3 on this one, and then get back on Call of Duty for a little bit. We're going to definitely break them up, though. We're definitely going to break it up for sure. He is, man. I'm telling you, Flores is a heck of a coach. He is a good coach. I'm from Massachusetts, Michelle. I am from Massachusetts. I live in Cape Cod. I live on the coast, on the ocean. From Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Currently buried in about 1.5 feet of snow. So, snow day. I might have to create a little graphic where I'm throwing snowballs at y'all. How about that? Saints, Lightning, Rays, and Lakers. There you go. I tell you one thing, the Tampa Bay Lightning, they're a good team. They're a good team. And the Lakers got a pretty good shot at taking 18 this year. They look pretty good. Not gonna lie there. And that's coming from a Celtic fan. So that is coming from a Celtic fan. The Lakers look really good. They look good. Karam says Thunder, Mavs, Cowboys, and Rangers. I didn't know you were a Rangers fan, Karam. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that, though, Michael. Thanks for the subscription. Appreciate that, man. Y'all want to see one of the funniest pictures I've ever seen on YouTube? Y'all want to see one of the funniest pictures on YouTube? Check this out, right? Oh, all right. I was going to say Texas rain. All right, I got you. Y'all want to see a funny picture? Check this out. Check this out, guys. Let's party. That shit's hilarious. That's the best one yet. That one wins. That one wins. That shit's hilarious. That's funny as hell. Whoever did that is brilliant. Whoever did that was brilliant. That's worth another one. One more time. Let's party. The shoes. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. It's so funny. Oh, man, it's so funny. That is so good. Whoever did that is brilliant. Oh, God, that's funny right there. That was a good one. I think Dude, I laugh when my friend sent me that picture. I think I laughed for a half hour straight. That shit's hilarious. That was funny. That's one of the best ones I've seen. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm surprised. Do you think Breeze is do you think Breeze is coach coach coach? I got stuff all day for you, bro. Hey, coach. You know what I think of your hat, coach? This is what I think. This is what I think of your Houston Astros and your hat. That's what I think of your Houston Astros and your hat. I'll give you that. It's at least green. It's green. uh, that's so. Is he gonna, Michael? Is he gonna play this season? Will Breeze play this season? Is this his like farewell tour this year? Hold up one sec, guys. Be right back. Give me 1 second. It's getting hot in here. Your boy's got to turn his heat down before he passes out. All right, we're back. That's better. That's better. I thought for sure he was going to retire at the end of at the end of the year. Like, he should just go out. He should just retire. I mean, I'm not trying to like force him out, but he should just retire. The guy's going to Canton. Like this year proved his arm strength just ain't there. The arm strength just isn't there anymore. He's got like a noodle arm. Every time he tried to throw the ball downfield, there was no velocity on it. There was no spin. It was kind of sad. It was kind of sad, to be honest. Like, it really was. And I hate saying that, because like the dude has been nothing but a class act for that team for a long time. So, but like he should have retired. He's got nothing else to prove. He's one of the best to ever play the game. He's got nothing else to prove. Winston, all Jameis Winston has to do is just knock down the amount of turnovers. Like if Sean Payton tells him like Jameis, if it ain't there, just throw it out of bounds. Just drills that into his head. If you can drill that into Jameis Winston's head, if it's not there, just throw it out of bounds. And you can cut, like, if he goes 30, let's say he goes 30 and 15, right? Let's say he goes 30 and 15, 30 and 14, 30 and 13, 30 touchdowns. and like 14 interceptions. You know, if you can cut half of those picks out of it, I think the Saints will be all right because they have Kamara, they have a good, they have, a pretty good, like a middle of the pack D. They could still be competitive. They could definitely still be competitive until they realistically figure out what they're going to do at quarterback. But that's definitely a concern for them. That's definitely a thing that they're going to have to address. Yeah, dude, all Sportsberry, all they got to do is cut it in half, If he can go 30-14, 30-13, if Peyton, all Peyton's got to do is just drill it into his head that if it's not there, just throw it out of bounds or eat it, Eat the football and survive another down, I think Winston in Tampa Bay was just trying to do too much, He was trying to do too much and it was forcing him into bad decisions. And then, how the whole once bad habits get started, they're hard to break. But if Peyton can just knock those down just a little bit, Peyton and the coaching staff can knock those down just a little bit, he'll be fine. The Saints will be fine. They'll compete. They have a good enough team around him to compete. Yeah, run exactly, Michelle. Run it. Run the football. Exactly. Use Kamara. And to be honest, Alvin Kamara he's a 3-down back. You can run him on first and second down. He's big enough to take that workload. So if they have to trade a running back or cut one, if they have to trade or cut a running back, like Kamara can be a 3-down back. He can take that workload. He can. He tried to do too much in Tampa. I think he just tried to do too much. And the difference between Brady here's the big difference between Brady and a lot of different quarterbacks, right? Brady's internal clock is Brady has an excellent internal clock with him. That as soon as the snap of the ball goes off, that internal clock in Brady's head is ticking. 1001, 1002, 1003, throw it out of bounds, or get rid of it. That internal clock of his is what I think has kept him so good over the years, because it's tough to get to him because he gets rid of the ball quick. Brady reads the field so fast and gets rid of the ball quick that it's hard to get to him. The Vikings are going to win the Super Bowl. What's up, Valhalla? What up? Hey, Valhalla, you know what I got to say to the Vikings winning the Super Bowl? This. Not before the Patriots win one. Not before the Patriots win one. Win another one, I should say. Another one. See, I'm such a nice guy that I even made Valhalla and the Laker fans on my channel a Lakers emoji. I'm such a nice guy. I'm really not just a prick from Boston. I'm a nice guy. What kind of Bostonian would actually make a Laker logo for his fans? Come on now. I mean, let's be honest. I'm just a prick from Boston. I tried, though. I tried. Come on, camera. Focus. I tried, though. I'm just another prick from Boston. I am a brat, Michelle. I am a brat. Fully admit it. I can be a brat. I can be a prick sometimes. I'm from Boston though, so can you blame me? I mean, if you've ever been up here, it's kind of what our thing, you know. We don't get the nickname Masshole for a reason. I mean, they don't give us that nickname for a reason. I am a pretty likable guy, though. I am. I mean, a Laker fan in Valhalla and me can get along, so that should tell you. I'm a pretty likable guy. Michael says, my friend is a Bruin and Sox fan. There you go. I can't wait for baseball, man. Truck day was the other day. If you want Valhalla, that would be great. Philly's a good dude, man. I've been a subscriber of his channel for a while now, like a long time. I got introduced to Philly 500 through Bad Dog. That dude's a funny dude. You want to talk about a funny guy? Philly 500 is hilarious. That dude is awesome. He's one of the very few Eagle YouTubers that I can actually watch because he's hilarious. And he tells it how it is. That dude, I respect that dude a lot because he speaks his mind and he tells you exactly what he's thinking. I like Philly 500 a lot. He's a talk about a straight up dude too. Philly's a good guy too. We'll see, Coach K. We'll see. I think they did, Michael. I think the Colts made out in that deal better. I think the Colts fleeced the Eagles on that one. We'll see, Coach. We'll see. Yeah, baseball. I like baseball. I am an old school kind of baseball fan though. I like it. I like the old school rivalries, Red Sox and Yankees, and I like all that, man. I can't wait for baseball. Baseball coming back is gonna be good. Michael, not so much into the new stuff now until Vince McMahon relinquishes power and relinquishes decision making. I'm probably going to continue my boycott of the WWE. AEW is a different story. You guys want to watch a real wrestling show, a real like well put together storylines and like phenomenal wrestling? Go watch AEW. WWE is watered down. It's just the product has become, to me at least, it's become unwatchable because I am old school. Stone Cold Steve Austin, old school Rock, old school DX, the Attitude Era, all that. I can't bring myself to watch I can't bring myself to watch the WWE until Vince is gone. Until Vince is gone, I can't physically break, because I've tried to. I've really tried to. I watched last year's WrestleMania. I watched the Royal Rumble. I've watched a couple, maybe I think in the last 10 years, I think I've watched 3 pay-per-views and maybe 3 episodes of Raw and 1 episode of SmackDown. That's it in 10 years. The product is cringeworthy. The product on the main roster in WWE is cringeworthy. NXT is such a better product. It's not even there's not even a contest. It's legitimately not even a contest between NXT and the main roster there. It's not even a contest. AEW is so much better, so much more. They're well put together. The storylines are good. The wrestling is good. The problem is they just don't have a lot of like the star power, the big names and stuff like that. But their show as a whole is leaps and bounds better than the WWE, because they actually like put effort and time and they invest, They invest in the talent. No, Matthew. No, I don't play Rocket League. No. Yeah, Bodo is big into the wrestling. I'm so old school with it that it's just the product has just become so watered down to me. I can't. Vince is so out of touch with everything. Thank you, Valhalla. Much appreciated. Um, I can't watch it until the WWE's products is just cringeworthy. It used to be so good, dude. Back in like the early back in like from like 95 from like 95 to like 2004. It was freaking phenomenal. Um 95 to '04, it was phenomenal. But just after that, like I hate to say it, but like John Cena killed the Attitude Era and that whole PG era with him. Vince sold his soul for money. McMahon sold his soul for money. Vince sold his soul for money. John Cena killed the Attitude Era, unfortunately. That dude needs to go. That Cena needs to go bye-bye for good. For good. Like, no more wrestling. John Cena and the PG era killed the Attitude Era because Vince sold his soul for money, because he saw how much money that John Cena could generate if he went full-blown PG and catered to the little 8-year-olds that were John Cena's fan base. I'm sorry to say, I'm just super old school and I call it how it is with the wrestling. Cena and the PG era killed the Attitude Era because Vince got wicked money hungry with it all. He got super money hungry and it killed it. Dude, both of those, Fury, the Attitude Era, Fury, how many times, like, we had those big massive trampolines growing up, right? Dude, you know how many times we've taken, like, WWE finishers on those trampolines and just gave each other the stunner and the pedigree and stuff, dude? Like, it's just, like, that type of enthusiasm for the industry is just dead now. It's dead now. The old school, Vince has driven away the old school fans to a point where, why do you think the ratings are the way that they are? You know what I'm talking about, Fury. You know what I'm talking about, right? I'm telling you, man, that was my childhood right there. They were, Crazy Dog. Yes, they were. Everything about it was just better. Everything about it was better. The product, the quality of the wrestling, the storylines, just everything about it was better. Vince sold his soul for money. He sold out to a younger fan base because mommy and daddy would open their wallets for that fan base, when in reality he should have catered to our generation, because now we're the ones that got the money. Dude, you know how much money I would spend on vintage wrestling stuff, Stone Cold memorabilia, Triple H, DX memorabilia, DX signed merchandise. You know how much money I would I would spend on just old school wrestling memorabilia? Dude, the Monday Night Wars were phenomenal. Yeah, no, it did. The competition between the two brought out the best in them. They actually had to try to beat each other in the ratings. There's no competition for the WWE now. That's the problem. I've been telling people to support AEW simply for the fact simply because WWE will see that the ratings are better over there, and they're going to hopefully make changes. Hopefully. Dude, Sting was the man. Sting was the man. Sting and Goldberg in his prime, the spear and jackhammer. Come on, dude. Goldberg in his prime. The Macho Man impression, hold on. We're gonna hold on a sec, guys. We can do this. Hold on. Bear with me here for a few minutes, guys. If we're gonna do this, we might as well do this the right way. Hold on, yo. Give me a sec. Give me 1 second here. I gotta see if I can. All right, let me move this so I can see the chat. Bear with me here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the right way. Hold on, y'all. We got to do this the right way, so hold up. Give me 1 sec. Y'all got to bear with me here for like... Bear with me here for a few seconds, guys. What's up, Eduardo? What's up, man? I'm sorry. I'm trying to do something real quick here, guys. So bear with me here. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this the right way. All right, hold up. I'm gonna disappear for a minute, but I'm gonna go off cam, but you'll still hear me on the mic. Hold on. We're gonna do this the right way, all right? We're gonna do this the right way. Y'all still got me, right? Y'all still got me on the mic, so y'all can still hear me. Hold on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the right way, right? Hold on. We're gonna do this up the right way. Okay, so y'all still got me on the mic. All right, let's do this the right way, all right? Let's make this the appropriate dimensions. This is the Macho Man, Randy Savage, and if you ain't subscribed and hit the like button, you wrong. Ooh, yeah! There you go. There's your Macho Man for you. There's your Macho Man for y'all. There you go. Y'all happy now? Now that we done got that out the way. Now that we done got that out of the way. Macho Man done cleared some things up for us. Made some things perfectly clear on what he wants y'all to do for this stream. Where are we at? All right, so hold on, y'all. Let's do some math. Your boy's actually got to think here for a second. That's a scary freaking thought. So 6:05, 6 hours and 5 minutes, and an hour would be 7:05. So 7 hours and 50 minutes. 7 hours and 50 minutes. We are closing in on the 8-hour mark. 10 minutes to go until we hit hour number 8. 10 minutes to go until we hit hour number 8 of this 24-hour marathon. Seriously, Val, you ain't far from the truth. You ain't far from the truth, bro. For real. Like you are definitely not far from the truth. Your boy went to a trade school. Not real school, trade school. 1, 2, 3, many. That's math. That's math right there. Anybody else need any help? Any questions about that? 1, 2, 3, many. That's how we do around here. That's how we do that around here. Next, Valhalla. We're gonna jump over to Warzone after this stream. That's how we do it in the trades, Sports Fury. That's how we do it in the trades. Yo, this is like the cat looks like he went out and had a little too much fun last night. Check this out. This is what the cat currently looks like right now. Y'all want to see this? Check this out. Yo, you look like you had way too much to drink last night, bro. Did you get into the kitty? Did you get into the kitty weed again? Did you get into the catnip? The homie looks like he had way too much catnip last night. He looks like he had way too much catnip. He's had it. He's done. He got into looks like he got into a little too heavy of the kitty weed last night. Oh, there was one time where I have this like, I want to say this like, it's like a, I don't know, maybe like 4 inches tall. It's probably like a 4-inch tall bottle of like dried catnip. And you give them I usually like we'll put a little like, I don't know, maybe like a teaspoon size little scoop of it in my hand and let him eat it. You know what I mean? And like he knocked the bottle over one time and ate literally ate like a third of the bottle. I'm not even kidding you guys. He was walking into walls for like 2 hours. He couldn't even walk straight for like 2 hours. The homie was messed up. He was messed up. He learned his lesson to only eat a little bit of it. And he looks similar to what he looked like then. The dude had enough. He had enough. What's up, Corrupt? What's up? Hey, Corrupt with the $5 dono. Appreciate you, Corrupt. That, once again, guys, that pushes us, that definitely pushes us up over 100. That pushes us up over 100. So $100 so far, headed back to the Wounded Warrior Project. Appreciate you guys. That is awesome. Thank you, Corrupt. Dono hype in the chat with the stacks of cash. Appreciate you, Corrupt. Thanks a lot, man. But yeah, he was done. He was walking into walls, and he was not. He learned his lesson. He learned his lesson on that one. He definitely learned his lesson on that one. Hey, scared with the $2 dono. Marcus Mariota to the Patriots. Is that confirmed? Are you breaking news, or are you just saying that? Is that breaking? Hold on. Let me check that out. Nothing up on the... Nick the Wick, what's up, man? What's up, Nick? So I see nothing confirmed so far. Nothing but rumors. So nothing confirmed. All right, yeah, nothing confirmed. So that's rumors, but that'd be the Patriots' first move of the offseason. I don't know how I feel about Mariota. His elbow kind of scares me. That elbow kind of scares me with Mariota. Yep, 100 Valhalla Sports Talk is correct. 100% of the super chats, super stickers, and ad revenue for this entire weekend, guys, is going right back to Wounded Warrior. So, once again, I appreciate all the donations, all the super chats, super stickers, and appreciate anybody who watches the ad as well. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Mariota kind of scares me. He does, to be honest. He kind of scares me. Wounded Warrior is probably one of my favorite charities out there. I think they do a really good job of the money that they receive. And it really, really does. Like, the money that you give to them really does make a difference. That charity does a phenomenal job, and that's why I don't mind. They're one of the charities that I do when I can donate to them. I donate to them because they really do take care of our veterans, and the vets, the people who put their lives on the line for this country are worthy of whatever we can give them. Those people, the veterans of this country, are the heartbeat of this thing. They don't even know us, and they protect us, and they protect the freedoms that we live with every day. So, small token of appreciation for them. Small token of appreciation, and just me showing my gratitude for everything that they do. And to all of our veterans in the chat, cheers to you guys as well. Valhalla, I know you're one, brother. And thank you for your service, my dude. Josh, your family too, man. Cheers to you and your family. Military families are once again, the military is the heartbeat of this country. They protect our freedoms, and they don't even know us. So it's definitely a worthy cause. Trade for Aaron Donald. They'd have to trade the farm for him, though. In all seriousness, though, In all seriousness, though, we appreciate the family, the military families, because they not only do the soldiers sacrifice, but their families sacrifice as well. They're not seeing their loved ones for not seeing their loved ones for extremely long periods of time, them being deployed. They make sacrifices as well. So it's definitely a worthy cause. Like I said, Wounded Warrior is one of my favorite charities. But thanks again for tuning in, guys. Thanks again for helping out and donating and just showing the love and the appreciation. It means a lot, man. It really does. It really does. Jacob says, I think everybody wants Deshaun Watson. What's my favorite video game of all time? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'd have to I don't know if I could name a favorite. That's tough. Could I give you a top three? Maybe. Oh, you know what? I'll give you top five. No particular order. All right. Okay. Top three. We'll do top three. So top three, because top five is too much. Top three. So, Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, and Duck Hunt are probably my top three all-time favorite video games. And then the fourth would have to be actually, you know what? I take that back. Mario Tennis, GoldenEye 007 on N64, and Duck Hunt. Those are the three. So Mario Tennis, Mario Tennis, because that shit was awesome when you played with like 4 different people. GoldenEye and Duck Hunt. Those would be my top three. Mario Kart would probably be 4. Madden, I'd probably want to say Madden 97 would be 5. What's another one that's really good that I played a lot? Dude, Sports Fury. We could sit there, me and my brothers could sit there for hours and play Duck Hunt. I mean, like, hours, dude. Hours upon hours, and sit there and play Duck Hunt. But, Madden 97 was up there for me, too. Madden 97 was up there for me. Mortal Kombat, oh, that's another good one, too. Mortal Kombat's definitely in the top 10. There were so many good video games when we were little kids, when we were growing up. The video games when we were growing up were phenomenal. Mortal Kombat's definitely up there. That's up there too. That's a good one. Street Fighter was good. That was really good too. The Sports Fury, the original Street Fighter, the original, the first one. I think they kind of dropped off as it went on. Just the quality of play and just the playability. But like that first Street Fighter was, dude, that bar was high. That bar was set super high. The original was where it's at. But I think as they progressed, it definitely got I don't know, just the playability of the game wasn't the same as they went on. Valhalla says I was bougie. I had in television while other kids had Atari. I also own the original Pong game. That shit's hilarious. Guitar Hero was another fun one, Kerm. That was a lot of fun. It corrupted has. It just seems like after the first one, I think they kind of got lackadaisical after the first one. They did. They kind of got lackadaisical cuz like the first one was so good. It was so good. All the characters were so good. The like campaign mode or whatever it was when you played the towers, that was ridiculous, but just it's almost like they stopped trying. After the first one, it's almost like they stopped trying. Cuz just the playability of the game just fell off. And I think that's why people stopped. I think that's why a lot of people stopped playing it, was just because like it just seemed like they stopped trying after that first one. But the first one was ridiculous. Like the success that first Street Fighter had was stupid. People still hunt that game down today, the original. They still hunt that game down today. You know, I'm looking at my cat, and dude is just sitting over there snoring away, right? Like, I don't want to say that like I'm jealous, but like seriously, look at this. I don't want to say that I'm jealous or nothing, but like dude is just sitting here just snoring away. Hey, you woke up. What'd you do? Did you wake up? Did I wake you up? Look at that look, dude. That's the look. That's the look. That's the look right there you give when that's the look you give after like a like 12-hour night of just hammered down drinking. Like dude, just that cat gives zero fucks. Zero. Legit like zero. Tatis's contract was massive, $340 million. You know what it looks like, Valhalla? It looks like he like stuffed his face in a can of like wet food and it just smeared all over his nose. That's what it looks like. He's got a vet appointment. He's got a vet appointment next. I think either next month or the month after that. Dude, I think he's gotten bigger. I swear he's got. I mean, last year he weighed 19 and a half pounds, and I swear he's heavier because I pick him up every day. I swear he's probably 2 pounds heavier. He's probably up over 20 pounds again. When I got him, he was 23 pounds. And he dropped down to 19 and a half actually, but he's probably up over 20 again. He's put on some weight. Yeah, I'm talking about you, you fat ass. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, he does enjoy his he does indulge himself in the catnip. Oh, dude, JD, this cat. You're lucky if this cat stays awake for an hour. He'll wake up, right? Wake up, go in the morning. He'll wake up, go eat, right? Go eat, come back, he'll wake up, go eat, take an hour long nap, wake back up, take a dump, go back to sleep for like 4 more hours, and then wake up when I come home about 4 o'clock, and maybe play with his little toy mouse for like a half hour, and then go back to sleep. It's brutal. He probably sleeps 18 hours a day. I would think probably 17 to 18 hours a day. This freaking cat is asleep. Oh, dude, yeah, literally, yeah. Just take a mean dump and go right back to sleep. Yeah, seriously. All right, guys. So here's the plan. We're gonna go for 2.5. So we're at 2 hours and 6 minutes. We're gonna go to 2.5 hours, and then we're gonna cut this off, and we're gonna jump back on Warzone, and then we're gonna start the pew pew pew. We're gonna start pew pew pewing for charity too. Oh, Michael, dude, super lazy, super lazy. He knows he knows I'm talking about him too. Yeah, we're gonna start pew 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 in 20. We are at 2 hours and 7 minutes. So 23 minutes from now, we're gonna start the pew pew for charity. Yes, it is, Kerm. Yes, it is. And for some reason, this godforsaken game will not let me get Damascus camo in my for my marksman rifles. It's literally like holding me back. I need to get a 3 kill combo like 6 more times, and I can get my Damascus camo. And it literally took me all frickin' morning to do that. Like, and I'm still short. Like, the game is like, nope, fuck your Damascus camo, you don't get it. It's looking like Call of Duty's looking right back at me and doing this to my camo, and I'm like, I just want my Damascus camo, and it won't let me have it. The game is literally like plotting against me. Oh, it's so aggravating. I literally need a 3 kill combo 6 more times. Matthew, we got 7 or 8 inches, something like that. Probably 7 or 8 inches. A solid 6 in most spots, and then 7 or 8 in probably half the state of Massachusetts. The last 2 weeks, though, have been insane up here. It's like every 3 days there's a freaking blizzard, or there's a storm that drops 6 inches of snow, 7 inches of snow. Yeah, the whole Northeast, I think, got like 6 or 8 inches of snow. The storms that have been hitting us, have been hitting the Northeast, have been massive. They've been massive. The storms that have been coming across the Great Lakes and hitting the Northeast have been massive. They cover the whole, like, it literally covers from like New York to Maine. Yeah, the storms that I mean, look at Texas. Like the sports fairy will tell you, like, they haven't seen snow like that in probably 30 years. Probably in those guys' lifetime, they probably have never seen snow like that up there. And I don't think their infrastructure up there is meant to like handle that. Like if Coach K is still in here, he'll tell you, because I think he's just outside of Midland. That type of crap just that type of weather down there just doesn't fly, because they don't know how to handle it. They're not equipped for it. Yeah, power outages and water dam. Yeah, and I'm sure down in Oh, Sports Fury, I can imagine, dude. Like, you guys aren't built. Your like infrastructure down there is not built to handle weather like that. Freezing temperatures and it looked like 6 or 8 inches of snow, which for you guys is like a freaking that's like a blizzard of a century down there. And not to mention the ice. The ice probably did the most damage for you guys, freezing to all the power lines and knocking all the power out. That's what probably did most of you guys in, was the ice down there. Yeah, yeah. Well, dude. Snow is completely different. It's a different animal. You got to be able to get it off the roads. If you can't get that snow off the roads and it freezes on the roadways, dude, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare to deal with. Like once snow freezes to a roadway, the only way to get it off is to literally have the sun beat on it and thaw it out and melt it. Like you're and I don't live down there, but I don't know. Do you guys even have like plow trucks to clear the road? I wouldn't think so, because you probably never need them. Well, like, I don't live in Texas, but I would assume you guys don't have like plow trucks to clear the road down there. Even like the salt trucks, salt and sand trucks. I don't know, like Texas and the Southwest don't need that. They never need those kind of vehicles and that kind of equipment, because it just, I would assume it just never gets like that. That's like the biggest thing. That was the biggest thing. It's they're just not equipped to handle it. They're literally just not equipped to handle the the weather, that type of weather. They don't have the equipment to move the snow out of the way to make the road, to make the roadways safe. Yeah, see, you guys brought him. Yeah, you brought him in from Ohio, so they had to drive all the way down from Ohio. Yeah, see, they had to bring him in. You know what I mean? They're not sitting there for you guys just ready to access. Like around here, shit. They have fleets of plow trucks that they have at the ready. Like you had to bring them in from Ohio. Yeah, like it's never. That's crazy. But that's the big. I would assume that's the biggest problem down there. You guys just like I don't. For as long as I've been alive, I've never seen it get that bad down there. Maybe an inch or two, maybe an inch or two at the most, and it's gone pretty quick. But for it to snow and be like that for a whole week, like that must have been insane for you guys. Did Sports Fury? Did you guys lose power? Were you guys without power for a while? I know a lot of people. I think Coach K's internet was out for like 3 days. Vegas, we have the equipment though, guy. You know what I mean? Like we have the equipment. There's freaking, you know how it is up here, dude. There's fleets of trucks, hundreds of them, just waiting to go. Yeah, so Kerm says he was out for two and a half days. Yeah, dude, that's rough. So y'all did lose power. A lot of on and off north of Dallas. Yeah, dude, I can only imagine what like the DFW area was like, covered in snow like that. Like that's crazy. The high rise. That's dude. They're gonna have to. Like they're gonna have to like. I would imagine they're probably going to have to buy, they're going to have to at least look into investing maybe just even a small amount of money and having a small fleet, even if you have to use it once every 5 or 10 years, but just so something like this doesn't happen again, because like that was rough for you guys. I just remember reading all the reports and just being like, wow, like that was tough. Like you guys couldn't even clear the roads to travel. Yeah, dude, Austin. I remember just from, like I said, I got a buddy in Midland. And he sent me pictures, and it literally looked like here. I couldn't tell the difference between Midland and here. Like, that's insanity. There was the same amount of snow in Midland, Texas, than there was, like, here. Like that's the wildest weather in Texas I've ever seen. That's the wildest weather in Texas I've ever seen. That's crazy though. That is crazy. So Sports Fury, did you guys like your 5-day free trial of the New England weather? Did y'all enjoy your 5-day free trial of what it's like to live in New England for 4 months out of the year? That was Mother Nature giving you guys a 5-day free trial of what weather in New England is like. I hate it, and this is coming from a Californian. Nah, fuck all that. You guys can fuck all that. You gotta keep it up north. I had a feeling you were gonna say that. Feel how us New Englanders feel. It's like that's why I live in Texas, so I don't have to deal with all that BS. Oh God. Oh, that's funny. Yo, what up, Sin City? What's up, man? Oh God, that's hilarious. That does suck though, dude. I felt for you guys. That sucks. Yeah, I felt for you guys. Like I said, I have friends. Coach K lives in the other Coach K lives in Texas, and he was sending me some photos of where he's at. He's outside of Midland, and that literally looked like here. I couldn't tell the difference, which is insanity. Sin City says I'm in the high 50s and I'm cold. Dude, shut up. God damn it, Sin City Titan. In the high 50s? Dude, it's like 18 degrees out here, and we just got over another 10-inch blizzard. God damn it, Sin City. 50 degrees, bro? In New England, we go to the beach in 50 degrees. That's beach weather for New Englanders. Shit, I'd be in shorts and a muscle shirt and a tank top at the beach. God damn it, Sin City. We just deal, man. We just deal. We have to. It's where we live, It's where we live. Yeah, I'm inside with a hoodie on. Probably with the heat cranked up, right? All right, so we got 10 minutes to go, guys. 10 minutes to go. We're going to cut this off, and we are going to jump on some Warzone. And we're going to start playing Warzone, so bullets flying for money next. Pew, pew, pew for charity continues on Warzone after this. In 10 minutes, we're going to cut this stream off in 10 minutes. Speaking of that, give me like a minute. Give me like a minute. I got to run to the bathroom. Once again, coffee running through me. So I got to run to the bathroom. I'm going to cut this mic off. I'll be right back with y'all. But in 10 minutes, we are getting up out of here, and we're gonna jump on some Warzone. So hang in there with me, guys. Part 3 is coming up. But I'll be back in a minute. I just got to hit the head, and I will be right back. All right, we back. We're back at it. So now we got 8 minutes to go. So before we jump off here, guys, real quick, before we jump off here and head to Warzone and continue this little 24-hour ordeal, this little 24-hour journey that we are on together. What's up, Bruce Phillips? What's going on? What's going on, Bruce? So before we get up out of here, I just want to say thank you to the subscribers, to the mod squad, to the member gang, to anybody who donates, to anybody who watches the videos. Thank you to all of you guys who support the channel. You guys, so we with your help, we were able to, I have a gaming chair and a new desk and a whole new setup. I was able to get a whole new streaming setup. So the computer was the first thing this Christmas that we upgraded. So I custom built my computer. This is brand new monitor. And you guys the support just keeps rolling in, man. It's awesome. So I was able to get me a brand new desk, a gaming chair, and I was able to rearrange some of the green screen stuff behind me. So we're going to you will not see my couch in the background anymore. It's going to be a whole new setup. But that's thanks to all of you guys, the guys who support the channel, who donate, and who watch the vids and basically just support the channel. But thanks to you guys, we were able to get a whole new streaming setup. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. But we're gonna head over to Warzone, guys, and we're gonna keep this momentum rolling. We are gonna keep this momentum rolling, this stream. So let's do some math. As soon as this hits 2.5 hours, we're gonna cut it off, and that'll put us at 8 hours and 8 hours and I believe 15 minutes. So we'll call it 8 hours. Because we ended with 6:05 and on the first leg of this 24-hour journey, and this is 2.5. So we're gonna be up over 8 hours. 8 hours and actually, I think 8 hours and 20 minutes, 25 minutes, somewhere around there. But we will continue the fun. We got 5, so this part 2, counting it down, we got 5 minutes till part 2, and then we are headed over to Warzone. Headed over to Warzone. We're going to see if we can get some dubs. Get some dubs in Warzone for y'all. And the charity event continues. Once again, guys, I decided not only to donate today's earnings, but I'm taking yesterday's, what I earned from yesterday, and I'm doing a Bruins and Flyers live stream tomorrow, and anything earned in that Bruins and Flyers live stream is going to the Wounded Warrior Project as well, because that charity is phenomenal, and our troops deserve it. Troops and veterans deserve it. So this whole weekend is going to be all about Wounded Warrior Project and showing some appreciation to the men and women in camo. But the support for the channel really has been awesome, guys. It's truly humbling. It's truly humbling, man. I can't tell you how cool it is. I can't tell you how cool it is to be calling a football, a basketball, a baseball, to be calling a sporting event for Boston sports. And I've had people from Tanzania, from Australia, from the Philippines have been phenomenal. But Tanzania, Australia, the Philippines, China, Japan, Russia. I've had people from Russia, Germany, all over the globe, man. It's crazy. The amount of support that has shown up for the channel has been really humbling. It is. It's really cool. Emily says she's from Colorado. Welcome to the stream, Emily. How are you? Colorado in the house. My aunt lives in Denver. Emily, I have an aunt that lives in Denver. Colorado is a beautiful state. Beautiful. The views anywhere in that state are freaking phenomenal. And it's great skiing weather. Little H says from San Diego. There you go, from Dago. My cousin went to school in Dago. She went to San Diego State. Matthew from New York. So me and you not too far apart. Big guy, me and you aren't too far apart. Couple hours. Jacob from New York as well. There you go, Emily. Your stepdad lives in Denver. Nice. Denver's a nice area. I like Denver. I like a couple areas outside of the city too. Boulder's not bad. There's a couple of really nice places to visit in Colorado that are really scenic and really, really pretty. Jorge's from LA. Shout out to LA. Bruce from Indiana. There you go. Now, for those of you who don't know me, guys, and you're coming in here from the Sports Fury, I am a fan of all four Boston major sports. So the Celtics, the Bruins, the Patriots, and the Red Sox. So that's what the channel that I do covers. It covers all four of those major sports. Originally from Palm Springs, but Kerm's living in Corpus Christi. There you go. Nice. All right, so we got 40 seconds until we're going to cut this off, guys. That'll push us up over 8 hours. About 8 hours and 25 minutes. So we're going to go from here. So we'll count it down. But once again, guys, we're going to continue the momentum, and we're going to be jumping right over to Warzone after this. We're heading over to Warzone. I'm going to be setting the stream up and heading over there as we speak. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, and we are officially at 2.5 hours. Once again, guys, appreciate all of the support. Catch me back in about 5 minutes. We're heading over to Warzone. I'm going to set up the stream, and we'll be right back. We're going to jump over to Warzone. If anybody wants to play, guys, here we go. Here's the here, I'll put my gamer tag in. Yep, pew pew for charity. It's continuing. We're going to continue the momentum. So let me punch my. If y'all want to add me up, just add me up and make sure y'all tell me who you are so I can add you up, and we'll get you in there for Warzone when we get a spot. So let me put this in the chat for y'all. So if y'all play Warzone and you want in and you want to play, we'll see if we can get you in, get you a spot, and you can play along with us. But there's the tag. Once again, guys, I appreciate y'all. We are up over 8.5, on our way to 24. So a third of the way there, guys. A third of the way there. Appreciate all the support. Josh, Sean, the Sports Fury. Once again, guys, thanks for sharing the tweet out. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody for the continued support. Catch me back in like 5 or 10 minutes, guys. I'm going to get a water bottle. I'm going to get set up on Warzone. And I will see you guys in like 5 to 10. And we're jumping over. We're gonna start the pew pewing for charity. But once again, thank you guys. It's a humbling process. The growth of the channel has been insane. I love all you guys. Thank you all for the continued support, and thanks for donating to the Wounded Warrior Project and helping this stream out. Much appreciated, guys. I love all y'all, and I'll see you back in about 5 to 10 minutes. But thanks again for all the support, guys. We're out of here for now. We'll see you on Warzone. See you back in a few. I am on PlayStation 4, bud. PS4. But thanks again for the support, guys. Love y'all, and hope to see you in a few minutes. We're coming right back for part 3. Appreciate y'all. We out of here, though. Peace.